Go. Hello, everyone. Um, not sure what's going on. I picked the wrong thing, I think. Okay, this stupid thing is not going to work right. Okay, that is weird. Okay. Uh, mm, eh, where the heck is it? Ay, ay, ay. Pop out chat. Hello, everybody. Good night, Heather. Sorry I'm taking so long here. I picked the wrong model to be working on, and it's just weird. For some reason, it's oh, shape. Okay, let's see. That's better. Well, that's just round. Okay. All right, that's the one I want. Okay, radius. How's that? Is that better? Does anybody care? Hello, Teresa. Okay, let me paste that. Put that up. Pin it. Hello, Gary. Okay, we have Ace. We have Chris. We have, well, we had Heather. Um, we have Gary. Oh, Heather's still here. Cool. Teresa. Good to see you too, Gary. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I need to fix this. Otherwise, I'm not going to see who's popping up in the basement. I want to make sure I see who's coming up in the basement because I don't want to miss anybody and have them down there going, all that happy stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, not for long. I figured that. Where's your green pinch? My green pinch? I have no idea what you're talking about. My green pinch. You mean my grabber? I have no idea what you're talking about. No, Arlene. Oh, my green. Oh, Yeah, sorry. I didn't even think of that. I don't even have anything I can throw on that screen. It's oh well. C'est la vie. Oh, they tempted you with cupcakes. How dare they? Yeah, yeah, I know. I get it. St. Patrick's Day. Yep. People don't really know much about the real St. Patrick. All they know is the wearing of the green and all the weird things. Even corned beef and cabbage that everybody says is an Irish thing never was. Irish people come here and people ask them, are they going to have corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day? And they say, why would we do that? Uh, That's good, Gary. Keep your resolve. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Good night, Mocha and Tilly, and Boots, wherever you are. Tilly's pouting. Is she pouting because she misses Boots, or is she pouting because she's still got that stupid cone around her neck? Poor kitty. No, he was not a leprechaun. Oh, hello, Carla. If Arlene didn't post your link, I wouldn't have noticed that you popped in. I think that's why people make everybody in the that pops into their channel a mod so they can see their names. Of course, then after a while, it's a sea of blue and they all blend together. Yep, yep. St. Patrick was awesome. Brook trout. Brook trout. I've seen you around. Hello, welcome in. I know. Okay, so who's going to be the first victim? I mean, the first panel guest. We have a lot of brook trout up here. I remember fishing in up, up. We have a victim. Ah, there he is.
Can somebody call 411 because I'm a victim?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You should, if you haven't seen the Boots video, meaning the cat Boots. Yeah, it was. I mean, the sad eyes and the crying. I was like, oh man, tearjerker.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, she
Oh
did.
dang.
Yeah, yeah.
Poor Boots.
The only man in the house, and she's kicked him out to go to the vet over for yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'm picking on you, Heather. Mm-hmm.
well, that's par for the course, isn't it?
Well, not. I mean, Boots is getting the same as Boots will be in a cone of shame tomorrow.
Poor baby.
Yeah.
Venice, Florida. From Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Florida has got to be better than Wisconsin, I would guess. I don't know.
Especially this time of year.
The only thing you got to worry about now being in Florida is what starts on June 1st.
The Curtain Boogie. You're right, Gary. What starts on June 1st?
June 1st to November 1st, hurricane season.
Oh, right. Absolutely.
No, it's not the snip snip. It was more the
Claws. The declaw.
so. But anyway, so how are you tonight, Miss Lori?
I am just peachy and keen. And how are you, my friend?
Well, yeah, 68 degrees right now here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not bad. For
Oh
an
no,
overnight.
I'll definitely take it. I just, like I said the other day, Mother Nature's on some wacky tobacco or something. She can't make up her mind
Yep.
what she wants to do. So,
It's the dingaling.
but
He's the one that's messing with everything.
let's see. I guess I can close that one out. Bring that one down.
Oh,
So, did you get
yeah. See,
a refill?
I don't. Oh no, I'm on E.
Well, go get a refill.
Don't mean enough.
You're gonna need it.
Brook Trout moved to Florida and he's been through 3 hurricanes already. That's not fun. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Roger Wilco. Yeah, I've been on a 41-foot Coast Guard boat and going from Key West to Miami, and after we was evacuated from Key West, Florida, and that wasn't fun. So definitely, hello, Shadow Scout Swede. Lori will be right back. It's so good to see you, brother. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I hope everybody had a great day. But then anytime you're on the right side of the grass, it's a great day.
Amen to that.
She speaks from far.
I'm back.
So
I heard you mention my friend Shadow.
yes.
How are you?
Let's see if it's 10:39 my time and he's 6 hours. Must be the wee hours of the morning for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very, very early for him.
So
Like 5:30, 6 o'clock ish.
don't get me to fibbing. So because I didn't know if you were going to go live or not. I know. And I checked to see if I was piddling with Restream. And apparently I'd already set up an account for the free
I thought
version.
you had. Yeah, I thought you had it before.
Well, I've never done it before, so I don't know. I'll have to piddle with it.
Yeah, it's
And
the
then
only thing.
I'll be even more confused because then I'll forget everything about StreamYard.
No, you won't. You remember everything.
You know why I became a police officer? Because they give you a badge. They got your name over here. And if
So
you
you
wear
can
a hat,
remember.
and you guess that's where you work. So if you ever forget who you are, you just got to look at your uniform. There you go. So
I suppose that's true.
well, I'm trying to. Is it my glasses? Yep, it's the glasses. Okay. And
It's the glasses.
oh, come with a here. So did you do anything fun today, Miss Lori? As I catch your mid drink.
What the heck did I do today?
That's
I was playing around with
a game.
Restream and
Oh.
diddling with this and diddling with that and checking out all my friends and stuff and
Well,
what the what?
I said, well.
Oh.
Yeah, that's better.
I debated doing a video for my other channel, but I chickened out.
Ah. Excuse me.
because I had a subject that was a little sensitive.
Why? What has that ever stopped you before? No.
Yeah. I don't like getting too serious all the time.
You
And
serious?
it was a serious subject, and I just was not, you know, because
You
that's that my other channel. It was something.
okay? Well, you don't have to say what, but and all that. I'm not trying
It
to.
was just you
I'm not.
just
I'm
like
not trying to pry it from you.
it's okay. I was just debating whether I should jump in and start. Then I ended up getting distracted. Oh, that's what I did. I actually watched a live with Taylor Marshall and Father Rippiger.
Hmm.
And Father Rippiger is just the cat's meow as far as I'm concerned. He knows everything there is to know about what the church really teaches as opposed to what so many people think the church teaches. And he's also an exorcist, and he has some amazing stories. I just love listening to him. So I got a little distracted.
Uh-huh. Well, the main thing is that you enjoyed it and you watched it.
Lauren! Hello, hello, my friend. I watched your video this morning. That's one thing I did watch.
Yeah, and I can't wait to get one of those mugs in my hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those were nice looking mugs.
Yes, they were awesome. They have so many talents, those two do. They,
I know.
the buttons, gosh only knows what they can, what else they can make.
I know. They're awesome.
It's like, yes, I need one of those, one of these, one of those, one of these, one of those.
Actually, I was gonna. I don't want to give too much away. It was a religious subject about something that so many people are confused about, and they don't understand. Why do you do that? And I was going to
Oh,
explain.
so it was about women, right?
Well, about one, yeah. Yes, I know. Those 10 killer ones are really
Yeah,
awesome.
Lauren, just go ahead and make one extra of both, and let me know how much to bring to both meetups so I can pay you for them. I need one of each of the mugs, please and thank you. I'm putting in my order now.
Uh, Arlene, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And so is Teresa. She's always on the ball, putting links up. And
Well, did you see where Ace is listening in? At the
no, I didn't.
Yeah, Ace was in the beginning of the early chat.
Because
She
she
said,
said, I know when she was on Rebecca's
Rebecca's.
live, she said that she was running off and good night and all that. So I didn't expect her to be here at all.
Yeah, I made an earlier comment in Rebecca's that how come Ace doesn't have a blue wrench
Ah,
on
I
Rebecca
know.
on Rebecca's channel?
Yeah. Hello, Ace. So happy to see you. My real side income comes from doing pet portraits. I have been shown in 16 countries. You need to get Faith portrait done by Miss Lauren because you've seen those pictures that are up behind them on the wall when they're doing their live. Those are paintings that she painted. The horses and all that, the horse and yeah,
Good night,
she's
Gary.
awesome.
Be careful, be safe, brother.
Yeah, be careful out there.
Yes, I'm watching the other channel that on my phone because things are already occurred. So that's how come I'm looking over here.
You haven't heard anything from Trey, have you?
Just the teaser he put out about the cup, and yes, I have my official, Louisiana Life coffee mug. I'm still waiting to,
That's
put my
right.
order in.
I saw his
Tumbler.
uh video this morning about his cup.
Yeah.
And Anita,
So,
she does good work too.
yes, she does. But yes, Lauren, I'm serious about the mugs. Go ahead and make, if you haven't already done so, I would like to place an order for one for Mid America, one for 10 Killer, please, and thank you. Let's see. Everybody's going to bed early tonight.
I know. It's only Monday.
It's just another day to me, but then I'm retired, so
When you're retired, doesn't matter what day it is.
yeah. My calendar that's in my kitchen, it's on the wall, still has the month of January because I haven't flipped it over to March. I'll get to it. Don't worry.
Jerry's usually the one that comes down and he says, I took off a month.
I'm waiting for in the year of 2525.
Uh,
Then maybe I'll start
you
doing
got a
it.
long wait there. I
Yeah.
hate to tell you. It's going to
Well, at
be a
least I
while.
know I'll still be getting Social Security, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, it was like it was I got up early this morning this morning it's still. And it was like, okay, it's supposed to be another windy, blowing day here in North Oklahoma. So and I didn't want my flagpole or flag to get shredded, so I went out there and took it down. And of course,
yeah.
the weather people, it's going to be windy today. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, but then
They
they're
don't know.
predicting.
Half of them don't know what they're talking about
Well, what other job do you know that you can be wrong most of the time and still have a job?
and still have a job. Yeah, exactly.
Good night,
Same
Brent.
here, Brook
Out
Trout.
lunch. Thanks for
Good
coming by.
night. Let me see what I can do, Chris. Ah, that's true. That's a Mickey design, right?
Uh,
For the 10 killer thing. I don't know if he did the Mid America too.
Oakley dokley. Because you have to understand, Lauren, me winning something is like one in a trillion.
Yeah, I'm not lucky either.
When everybody goes,
Lucky.
always says, when you win the lottery, no, when I win the lottery, I don't get the money. I get an IOU saying I got to pay them. And then there's always my other phrase that I always say is that if you look under in Webster's dictionary, it's got to be Webster's now. Under Murphy's Law, it'll say my name under it says C blank. Yeah. Anything that could happen will happen, or definitely, positively, overnight will. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I should feel lucky. The IRS has been sending me letters.
Yeah, I can imagine with all the stuff that you had to do moving from Texas to Oklahoma. Yeah, that definitely kind of messed things up a bit. Selling a house, buying a house, and all that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do your
I haven't
taxes.
started to do my taxes yet because I know it's probably going to be upside down.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a bit of a nightmare. You're doing a giveaway on Friday night to celebrate all of us March. Oh, that's right. The March baby thing is this Friday.
Well, hey, I just changed my birthday to March.
Can I count my sons as mine?
Let me do like I'm not going to say. I'm not going to get on the political soapbox. I was going to say, let me do like they did, and all of a sudden have all these mysterious, ballots.
Deductions.
And, yeah,
My daughter Faith.
yeah. My daughter Faith. There we go. The four-paw one. Who's passed out?
Twins.
Who's passed out over here on the floor?
Of course she is.
Well, before I even, came in here to get on the laptop, I made sure I had me a sandwich. I had Faith outside. I mean, it's not cold. It's 68 degrees. So got everything. The only thing I didn't get is a cup of coffee, so I'll have to be getting up here in a bit to get that.
Well,
Oh no, she's rolling again. Lauren is rolling. Oh gosh.
rolling,
No, no.
rolling.
I'm thinking of quick, get some bubble wrap. Yeah.
I can't even remember that stupid song. We used to sing it all the time just for the hell of it. And I'm rolling, roll. Ain't gonna worry no more. Cause I'm rolling, roll. Ain't gonna worry no more because it's all right now. I'm all right now. Never thought I'd make it, always do somehow. I'm all right now. Yeah, I bet your butt still hurts. Oh, you
I'm
poor
holding.
thing.
I just want to say, on that note, I'm holding back and saying what I could say. And Lori knows what I'm talking about, I'm sure.
Yeah, because both of us had the same thoughts. It's like, no, don't do that. I didn't want to break your bubble, though. Of
Yeah,
course, you
well,
ended up breaking your bubble anyway.
just because it's a place in Missouri that the planet is named after. So Tina Turner's Rolling on the River. Yeah. I always heard that Tina Turner's legs, granted, she had beautiful legs. She really did. Were insured for $1 million, is what I had always heard.
Yeah, yeah. I heard something like that too.
I mean, she's great. She was always a wonderful singer, and I mean, she put a lot into it. And
Yep.
then when she was in the movie, oh my goodness, uh, Thunder, no, was it Thunderball? Thunderdome.
I never saw that.
It
I don't
was
think.
it was Mel Gibson was in it.
Yeah, I think I saw part of it and it was like, this is nuts. Why am I watching this?
And she had a hit song from it, Thunderdome. If I remember right.
I think so. Now that you mention it. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river.
But I always liked how she opened it. She says, "We're going to start this slow and easy." I mean, she built it up, and she could
Yeah,
put on a show.
she was definitely a show person.
I mean,
Lauren says she's pew pewing you with an email.
alrighty.
These attachments.
Uh-oh. Let me open it up. How to get rid of the IRS. Oh, hey, okay. Or how to avoid the IRS, right?
She said that in an interview. She had a lot of energy. I guess she did.
Yeah, but if you know anything about her history, all of the bad times she had with a certain man that she,
Yeah,
and
I
all,
know.
how he mistreated her and
He
abused.
was he was just a nasty person, period,
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean, he had some good songs, but he
Yeah, he was a degenerate booger though.
he just didn't. He did not respect women. Apparently,
Hell no.
you don't get rid of
Very
the
true, Shadow.
hard. Yeah, once you're on the radar, yeah, you're yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how many. My question is on that, and not to get away from the topic, but how many times does IRS people get audited, and do they get audited?
Hell no.
You know,
Especially the higher ups. I don't think so.
so
Yeah, well.
oh my goodness.
What the heck song I was singing? I cannot remember what song I was singing.
Yesterday,
No, it was.
no, I wasn't thinking of.
um,
I was thinking the song yesterday. Remember you did that yesterday.
I did yesterday when I was young.
Yes.
Not yesterday though.
Well, I was trying to give you a clue.
Oh no, it was Speed of the Sound of Loneliness.
Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. Well, that's probably a song I don't need to hear.
Speed of the Sound of Loneliness.
Just because of the fact that, I got a dog that's asleep and it's me.
It was written by John Prine. I don't know if you've ever heard of him or if anybody in chat's ever heard of him. I bet if Troy was around, he might have heard of him. I thought Troy was around. He was
Yeah,
here, right?
he popped in, I believe. I believe.
I believe. Um, I don't know. I can't find him at the moment, but I'm sure he would recognize John Prine. He
All
was
right.
a
I got the
country
email.
folk singer. You got the email?
Yep, I
Is
just
it
got the
interesting?
alert that the email showed up. So, oh boy. What do you mean I need Google access? What?
No, you don't.
Yeah, apparently I do. It's telling me Google Drive. It's open up these attachments. Let me check it on my me phone and see
Yeah,
if
see, that's that's what I hate to see. Oh, you want to open that? Oh, you need to get this app or that app or the other app. Google this and Google that.
yeah. Well,
No,
there's even a Google app for when you have to go take a potty break. I'm sure.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Ah,
So, Lauren, do you know John Prine? Oh, that's who I want to look up.
well, while you're looking that up, I'll be back in a few.
Okay. Let's see. Little black flies. Song, not bug. And I wish I could think of his name, and it's gonna drive me crazy because you know what? I'm gonna actually look it up. Copy. YouTube. Paste. Here it is. Bill Staines. He's awesome. Black flies, little black flies. Okay. I'm going to subscribe to his channel because he's that good. Okay, let's now do this. And see if that gets me anywhere. Okay. If any of you guys live up in north of the border, you you might get a kick out of this song. I'm sort of here. I am. I am. Okay. Where is my hoochie? I did paste it. Okay. All right. I have it copied and pasted. And now I am going to do this. Copy. Oh, stop that. I'm going to get nailed if I have that playing on my live. Somebody will complain. This guy is a definitely a folk singer. What the heck do I smell? Hmm. Anybody that lives anywhere out in the woods would probably appreciate this song. Uh, John Prine, yes. Yeah, he died a few years ago. Yeah. Um, you got an interesting proposition today? Seriously? Even with a sore butt, you were running a mile? That's pretty good. Which one? Black flies? Black flies, little black flies. Always a black fly everywhere I go. Yeah, no kidding. Was it by um yeah, right out of the brain. Real stains. Huh, he was a hot ticket. He is a hot ticket. I think he's still around. I'm not sure actually. I know John Prine is gone. It's that good Cherokee blood in me. Yep. Oh, that's another. That reminds me of another song that I used to like to sing by Paul Revere and the Raiders. Guess what it is? You probably know what it is. My dad used to say that we were part Indian, but his sister said otherwise. Yeah, that's the thing. Do you really want to be that's I mean, that is grueling work. I know I've known a lot of firemen, and that's not Not an easy job. Just keep it in shape for in case there's a fire is a lot of work. Cool. My dad never said what tribe we were supposedly related to, but I don't know. I really don't know, and there's no way of telling now. The whole family is, I can't ask him anything. Oh, yogurt. That's one thing that I would love to learn how to make on the counter. My oldest son eats it all the time, and I would too, but it's so damn expensive. Ah, real yogurt maker. That's cool. I don't have room for any appliances. Mm. I'd have to do it like the old fashioned way. I know, that's what I keep hearing. 136 hours? Oh, 36 hours. I was going to say, I didn't think it took 136 hours. Yeah. Here he is. Hello, Troy. Welcome back. I'm thinking a yogurt maker, if I could find some place to put it and not take up room in my kitchen. I don't know. I suppose I could set it up on the freezer in the pantry. Or, oh, I could probably set it up over by the microwave. That's a possibility. Because you want it kind of out of the way and not to be disturbed, correct? And there she goes. How's your mouth doing, Teresa? I've been meaning to ask you. Is it getting better? I hope. No more throbbing. I don't know. He went off to do something and he hasn't come back yet.
I'm sorry, I'm hooking something else up at the moment. So, uno momento, por favor.
We're just wondering. We thought maybe
Oh,
you
I'm
fell
here. I'm
asleep.
here. I'm setting up my phone
I see.
so I can have an earpiece. I'm trying to see if it works. Let's see if it works. How do you know which is which? Oh, it says it. I don't hear anything. Let's see if I turn up the volume.
No
Oh,
chips. Oh,
well,
good. No more throbbing. Well, yogurt is definitely a good thing to eat when your teeth are missing and your mouth is healing
come on, get in the holder.
because it's got all those good things in it. Un momento, por favor.
Okay, camera. There we go.
Action.
Now I can monitor the verbal and be on your live.
Well, isn't that special? So
Oh.
you can actually hear both of us.
And at the same time, I had to go make me a cup of coffee.
Well, that was the original thought, was that you were going to make coffee, but then you didn't come back for a long time, and I figured that took a long time to make a cup of coffee.
Well, I did a couple other things while I was, I had to go visit the other office.
Yes, I understand that completely.
But I did get to review the Miss Lauren's pictures of her artwork. Yes, very beautiful, very beautiful.
She is awesome.
Oh yeah, in so many ways. And so is Joe.
And she has that beautiful cello that I would love to hear her play.
Ah,
Oh, that's cool. She got all her oregano and basil planted today. Basil, yes. Oregano does not agree with any of us in the house because it just gives us heartburn.
Don't put me in that group.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're not in that group. Okay, it's us old folks that get heartburn from it. A little pinch, I don't mind.
Soma is the name of the art world. Oh, I didn't know that.
Soma. Hey, Paul, have you ever heard of an artist named Soma? Nope. Because he's a bit of an artist too, but he just doesn't use it anymore. Okie dokie, Shadow. Take care.
Good night, my
We'll
friend
see you when you get
Shadow.
back. He's not leaving. He's just going to
Oh,
get a
okay.
drink.
Okay, well, L'chaim.
I'm guessing he's going to get coffee because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well,
5:30.
all right. It just amazes me how much is going on overseas. You know,
What was that?
it's astounding. The raccoon was done. Oh, wow.
Where's Steven Tyler from?
Aerosmith. His daughter is Liv Tyler.
Location. Location, location, location. As in what part of the country? Because I know there's a famous band that one or two of the band members are from Hopedale, Massachusetts, which is not too far from here. And when I was in high school, they used to do local high school dances.
Huh.
I can never remember who he is.
Don't get me to fibbing. I mean, there was a good group called, of course, there was Journey, there was Kansas, and then there were some big name groups, back in the days. But there were so many different eras of music and years, and so and so.
Well, they would have been big in probably in the late 60s, early 70s.
Oh, Three Dog Night.
No, I don't think so. I thought it was Aerosmith, or I can't remember the other group. I, Aerosmith keeps popping into my head. I don't know.
Well, Aerosmith did the song Dream On. They also did the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
James Taylor he's definitely from New England, but he's not from Hopedale.
I thought he was from.
He's from Massachusetts somewhere.
No, I thought he was from Canada. No, I'm thinking of Edmund Fitzgerald.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Both folk singers. James Taylor was more hippie-ish, though.
Just a wee bit. Then you
A
got
little.
the group Supertramp. Take the long way.
I don't know them at all.
Mm.
Are you thinking of my friend
I used to
Brad
listen to.
Delp of Boston? I don't think so. No, was he from Hopedale? This kid was from Hopedale, and I can't remember the name. There were two brothers
The Doobie
that
Brothers.
were in this band, and I could have sworn they were in some big band that made it big time, because everybody made a big thing about them, and now every time they come back to the area, people around here go nuts.
Okay, so there was two brothers that were from Boston, right?
No, they're not Boston. Hopedale.
And they're music singers.
Yeah. Well, they were guitar players. Or guitar player and drummer, I can't remember. A cup of tea. I'll take mine without
Is
honey.
Hopedale 2 words or 1 word?
Is who what?
Is
Hopedale?
Is Hopedale, Hope, is it 2 words or 1 word? Hopedale.
Hopedale, one word. Yes. Joe Perry.
Did you get it?
Thank
Because
you.
Aerosmith,
Oh, the
based on
Ventures thing.
Kramer's suggestion, Perry, Dana Gould, Peachy Cassandra, Ken Simmons, and other musicians from Massachusetts.
Yep, definitely Joe Perry.
All right, let me close out
He
my.
used to play at all the high schools in our area.
Let me
I
close
can't
out my.
remember the name of the group back then, though. It wasn't Aerosmith. It was something else. Joe Perry from Aerosmith is actually from Hopedale, and he used to be in a band before Aerosmith that used to play all the high school
Was it the
dances
Ventures?
around the
Yeah.
whole area.
Did you see Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job saying the Ventures?
I saw that. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I love the Ventures, but that's not who it was. That's my husband's absolute favorite group of all time. He had almost every single album that they made back in the 60s, and somebody stole them. Somebody borrowed them. They asked to borrow his records because they were going to have a party, and he got them all back. Well, at least he got the jackets back. They kept all the freaking records. Little boogers. Probably sold them.
Did I miss saying hello to Rebecca? If I did, I'm sorry because I was looking up something from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Hi, Rebecca.
I wonder if Joe
Good to
Perry
see
is.
you again.
I wonder if Joe Perry was, Steve Perry's related. Steve Perry from Journey.
Yeah, there you go. I knew there were two brothers
Well, I don't know. Steve Perry
or
was.
cousins.
Steve Perry is related. I mean, excuse me. He's the lead singer of Journey.
I don't remember exactly what instruments or what, who was the singer and all that. I don't remember. All I remember is they
What you
used to
did take
play all
your
the local.
go take your music memory pill. Go do it now.
I wish I could. Let me clue you. I used to know the words to every single song in the 60s. Every single, I could sing them from beginning to end backwards.
Remember the song Downtown?
Downtown,
When the lights go out, where the lights are
the
bright.
lights are low, and
Yeah.
da, 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 downtown. That's another Petula Clark.
And Lauren says they are not related. Okay.
They're not related. Ah, okay.
Well, that's like, I've always dreamed, in my dream, I've dated Faith Hill. She just doesn't know it yet.
Okay, they are not related.
Yeah.
Not even cousins or anything. I knew there was at least one of them that made it big, and everybody in the whole area were nuts because they came from Hopedale, which was the next town over from, well, a couple of towns over from where we lived.
Oh, come on.
Like about
No.
less than 10 miles.
I remember the song "I Can See for Miles," and remember that one?
I can see for miles and miles.
Yeah. Well, Miss Laura,
Oh,
pleasant dreams. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great
you
night.
don't have to. You don't have to go to bed. You can stay up and play with us for fun.
Oh, what was the movie? The Warriors, at the beach scene when the gang leader had the bottles and he's clicking them and he's going, "Warriors, come out and play." Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I
That
never
was an
saw it.
80s. It was an 80s movie.
I don't know. Good night, Warren. We love you.
Yes, definitely for sure. Say hello to Joe for us, and Gus,
Yes,
and Farkle, and Sierra.
they are the cutest. I'm telling you. And Lauren, did you paint those pictures of the dogs? I mean, all of those thumbnail things that you have on your lives and stuff. I bet she does all that stuff.
She is a woman of many talents.
Yes, indeed, she is.
Yeah, I've got this song from Tom Jones. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
She's a
whoa, she's a
lady.
lady.
Yeah, I got that one.
Talking about that little lady,
Ah,
and the lady is mine.
I don't think I have Tom Jones albums. I think I'm going to have to get some.
Oh,
I think it's on my list of 30 trillion albums that I want to get because I've created,
yeah,
you know,
I know the feeling.
well, I have albums and it got to the point where, I wound up, I've got a couple of doubles. In other words, I bought one of this particular album and then later on bought it again because of the fact that, you know, I was trying to get a better copy of it, but you know, I don't want to sit there and have doubles upon doubles of albums when, I don't need to. I just, I listen to the music just for enjoyment and to relax and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and depending on my mood. But here lately, I've been, playing the album of YouTube and YouTube and YouTube, or at some nights restream and restream.
By the way, speaking of thinking about the ventures, since she brought it up, when I was a dancing, when I was in my, I think it was the first, no, the second year I took lessons. We um, we danced to a
Good night, Teresa.
good night, Teresa. Thank you so much for being here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. I wouldn't want to miss saying goodnight to my buddy Teresa. Anyway, where was I?
Ventures, and you were
Second
dancing.
year, when I was dancing, we the song that we danced to was Telstar. And that was the name of our group.
Hmm.
And we were on TV.
I got to get your autograph then. You're a star.
It was kind of like the what the heck? Something Mac amateur hour. Ah, do I have to look that up?
Yes, you do.
I probably do.
Because I have no clue to how to what you're wanting to go to. Sorry, I don't have my official aluminum foil hat on to where I have mental telepathy with you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what
Ted
was that?
Max.
What was that song? It had the words "I'm sorry." Oh,
So sorry.
yeah, yeah, that's it.
Please accept my apology.
Miss Rebecca said,
Ted Mack Amateur Hour. It was on Sundays at like 5 o'clock, I think. It ran from the radio to television from 1934 to 1970.
"American Bandstand."
And it was an amateur competition show.
Hmm. I mean,
I can't believe you haven't seen it.
Dick Clark,
No, I guess
was born
you
in
were little.
1900, so he could have been doing it.
Um, but in Boston,
Okay. This is bugging me. Having that in me ear.
oh my God, Dave Maynard.
What did Dave do?
Dave was he was the second host.
Let me see.
Um, anyway, every year, eh, the weekly show, um, there were dancers, singers, uh,
A variety show.
guys that would do, yeah, they'd do just pretty much anything that's considered a talent that for entertainment. And there would be like 6 or 7 acts that would have their little 3 minute or whatever 5 minute stint to do, sing a song or dance or whatever. And the way they picked the winner was by popular vote. People would mail in a postcard and vote for which act they thought was the best out of the ones that were on for that week. And the first time we went on, we came in second.
Second.
And that was it. That we were done for the year. And then like the next year or the year after, we went back again. And this time we won the weekly show. And then every so many weeks they had a semifinal where they'd have the winners from a bunch of different shows come back
Right.
and they'd have a playoff. We won that. So then we got put into the grand final and we
Okay.
came in second. We came in second. The girl that won, this was supposed to be all amateurs. The
Okay.
girl that won played or sang, and she did a lot of shows. And supposedly, from what we heard afterwards, was that she sang professionally in a restaurant or something that her family owned. And that she got paid for it. That's not an amateur. That's a professional. Maynard J. Krebs, no. I'm surprised anybody remembers that name. Um, but not only was she a professional singer, but she was blind. And everybody that saw her was smitten with her because she was a sweetheart. She really was. She got a lot of sympathy votes just for that fact.
So who was
But
it?
she really had a beautiful voice. But yeah, we came in second, so we didn't win. I think a grand total of what we earned, they paid us in postage stamps,
Hmm.
and I think when all was said and done, there were 7 of us in the group, so we had to split the the prize winnings between 7 of us. We got like
Dollar, so a
14
dollar
bucks.
99, huh?
14 bucks. 14 bucks and change
Oh, that's better than a dollar 99.
and postage stamps. Yep. It was cool though, It was fun.
I
I
remember
mean,
collecting S&H green stamps.
oh God, yeah. Back then, we did too. We had books and books and books of them, and my parents would save up to buy a special thing that they wanted out of the green stamp book.
I wish they'd bring it back, but apparently, now it's, you know, because it was a great thing to.
It would get corrupted, and with everybody having their own printer, and yeah.
Well, that's not fun. I mean, geez. You mean to tell me there's not honest people?
Oh, I wouldn't even say that. No. Everybody's on the up and up. And there's Arlene coming in and throwing in Troy's YouTube channel. I have some fantastic mods. We have
Well,
very good mods.
you know, I was modding earlier before I came on, you know, because, use, but to do restream and all that on my phone is like, yeah, no. If I know that you're going live or doing restream, I come to the laptop. So,
I appreciate it. I really do.
oh well,
So, who in the chat or Chris, do you know who Maynard G. Krebs is?
Red Skeleton.
besides Troy, because
Red
he's the one
Skeleton.
that posted it.
I said Red Skeleton.
No,
Well, it sounds like that would be a name for his real name, but I mean,
it was a TV show.
no, I do not. And no,
Anybody in chat
I'm
knows
not
it?
looking it up either. Yes, I'm not cheating.
Sure.
I'm not.
Okay. Not that I care. I don't think anybody knows. I don't think anybody else is old enough. Well, except maybe.
Was it
No.
Walter? Was it Walter Brennan?
No. Did he really? 20 miles from. He lived 20 miles from Troy.
Well,
And he was also in another very, 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 very famous show that everybody knows.
Star Wars.
Mm, That's not a show. TV, not movie.
Car 54.
It was around that time, though.
Okay, now I'm cheating because now I just want to know who this person is. Let's see. Nope, I misspelled the last name.
It's CREBS. Or
Really?
BBS. Oh, yeah. You found it, huh? And what was the TV show's name?
Well, hang on. Well, it's something to do with 3 hours, right? 3-hour tour?
Well, yes, later on, yeah.
Well, yeah, a 3-hour tour. Because I thought, let's see, but he was a sidekick
Mm-hmm.
in the U.S. sitcom The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis.
Toby Gillis. Yep.
So I'm trying to figure out. But he also
That was in
portrayed
the 50s.
On Gilligan's Island as a beatnik on Gilligan's Island.
A beatnik on Gilligan's Island. No, he was a beatnik on Toby Gillis.
Now,
Unless was there an episode where he played a beatnik when he had lost his memory or something? Good night, Carla. Thanks for dropping in. Always fun to have you here.
because when I pull it up under Google search, it pops up Bob Denver.
Well, yeah. Maynard G. Krebs was Bob Denver.
So
He was a beatnik.
He changed his name to Bob Denver.
No, that was his character name was Maynard G. Krebs.
Okay. Yeah.
It was played by Bob Denver.
Okay. Sorry, I had a priority text message paying attention to.
I see. Yeah. Anyway, that was in the 50s. And his favorite, Troy, what was his famous line? Okay, he did play a beatnik on the island. Yeah, because I now after you said that, it triggered in my brain. Yeah, I think he did. Yep, that's him, Maynard G. Krebs, and that's Dobie Gillis and his girlfriend. Oh, what the heck was her name? You have it there in front of you. I can't think of her name. It was a strange name, or not strange, but odd. His biggest shtick in Dobie Gillis was anytime anybody said the word work, he went, work. Like it was a bad word.
Well, it is a 4-letter word.
Yes, it is. Did he really? What was her name, though? Troy, you must know what the character's name was in Dobie Gillis. Am I going to have to look it up? Probably. Because it's going to drive me nuts if I don't.
Winnie Gillis?
No, that's not the one I was thinking of.
Sheila James.
Not the actress's name, the character's name.
Played the daughter of Jackie on the Stu Irwin show. I don't know.
Dwayne Hickman. I was trying to think of his name too. Oh, look, Tuesday Weld was in it too.
Now I got that song stuck in my head Tuesday morning.
I don't know. I can't find it, but I'm not going to poke through it while everybody's sitting off and wondering what the hell I'm doing. That was your nickname in high school? Maynard G. Krebs.
This has definitely been a weird night.
Yes, it has. Indeed. So, shall I sing? Ah, Um,
Okay, back to the regular scheduled program for now.
yeah. Um, yeah. Okay. I am back. Ah, jeez. Troy, do you remember what her character name was in Rebecca?
Well, Rebecca, no, I'm talking about with all the things that I've been monitoring and some new information I'm receiving at the moment and all that jazz. It's just
Oh, I'm glad you had a great night, Rebecca. I thought that was fun. And we found out that the yarn didn't go as far as we were hoping it would go. I thought that ball of yarn looked kind of small to be having to make so much more of that hat. I didn't think it was going to make it.
says a non-yarning person. Yarning person.
Yarning, yeah, non yarning.
You know who else isn't here or was but is not, and that was M.
Yeah, she disappeared.
She went to bed.
Did she?
That's what she said. But I also got a
Wow.
notification that Devil Dog just started a live, so I don't know. Maybe she's on went up and around and went to that one. I don't know. Which is,
Wow.
you know, I mean, I saw that she did a short live earlier, well, yesterday, and she's gonna I'm keep trying to remind her that she needs to turn her phone because when you do a vertical live, it just plethora of trolls come in,
Oh yeah, they just come out of the woodwork
which I just don't understand how that works because I don't understand all.
because I I don't know. It's like every troll in the world wants to go after shorts.
Well, no, I'm talking about when your phone is vertical. It's
Yeah,
that you have more trolls or more, whack-a-moles or whatever versus horizontally.
yeah, I
I was
know.
like, what's the difference? Is it algorithm or what? I don't know. Somebody who's smarter than me can figure that one out and put
I
it in
have no
layman terms to
idea.
where this third grade education guy can understand it. Or there's hillbilly Hick here
Is
from North
hillbilly hit?
Central Oklahoma. Yep.
Okay, why am I not seeing Devil Dogs? Am I not subscribed to Devil Dog now? What the heck?
Oy vey.
I'm telling you,
It's because you use Restream.
YouTube, YouTube is driving me crazy.
Are you going cray cray?
I'm going cray cray. Let's see.
Oy vey. I am
Let's
not going to.
see. Oh, jeez. Channel. What the heck? Come on.
Well, don't get me to lie. lying there, Lucille? Yes, I prefer the subscriber mode. Because, Miss Rebecca, because that prevents for a time period of only people, they can still come in, but it makes it easier to where the mods are not overwhelmed at times.
Yeah, and if they're really looking for uh a quick hit and post something fast and then screw, they can't post anything for at least 5 minutes and they get bored and go off to the next person that they can try and harass. Why can't I get, I bet it's one word, isn't it? His channel is one word, isn't it?
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
It's 2 words, and then the dog is DAWG, and then it's Devil Dog Prepper.
jeez.
It's Devil, 1 word, dog, DAWG. Here, hang on. Hold on, Lucille. I'll just do it this way. Here.
Devil Dog Gamer.
Stand by, Lucille.
Um,
Hold on, I'm
man,
coming. Yeah, for shizzle. All right, we'll do it this way. There we go.
why did it revert back to? I hate this stupid.
There you go. There's the link. There is the link.
I'm coming. I'm coming. If I can find the right button.
Hold on, I'm coming. There was a song, something that was,
Hold on. I'm coming. What the heck? Was that the Stones? I can't stand this.
Now what? I mean,
I
you are
can't
sitting
find.
down. I mean, come on now.
Did you say you posted it?
I copied his link and posted it. Yes, it's
Oh,
third,
there it is. Okay.
third from the top of the chat. Since Restream goes top to bottom instead of bottom to top.
Devil Dog Prepper. No. That's not Devil Dog.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's the devil dog that I got. There's 2 devil dogs.
That's not him.
What? That is him.
That's not the devil dog that's on. No,
You.
that's a friend of Gary's.
Oh, you're talking about the one in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Stand by. That's different. Okay, like I said, there's 2 devil dogs.
Yeah. That's the one I was looking for because
Just
he's friends with Gary. They're always fighting. They're always arguing.
that's because he's. There's belt loop. Nope, not that one. That's the one I gave you.
I don't think he's live.
No, he's
I'm
not.
pretty
The devil
sure.
dog that I gave you was the one that's live.
Okay. Because I was wondering why it wasn't pulling it up. David the Good Devil Dog. He's got the Texas logo.
Yeah.
And the helicopter.
Shoot.
Um, copy. Okay. Now, back here, pull up my chat.
Pull up the chat. There's a Devil Dog Gamer. Oh, look, it says that Lori's prepping for heaven is a subscriber. I don't know. I'm spending way too much time trying to find it. I am not going to sit here and petiddle with it.
Yeah, I'm subscribed, but I don't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Did you
There.
know that?
Do I need? Put your hand up.
Flame on, mate.
She had a flame out.
Yeah, I think I saw you that on one of the lives the other night, Shadow. I don't know if it was like Thursday or Friday or sometime over the weekend or something. I'm not sure. Devil dog. Oops, I lost my chat again because I accidentally hit the. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's see. Open link in a new tab. This guy is a musician or something? Or is that just he's or he's just got a lot of music posted on his yeah, I don't think that's Devil Dogs. Not the same guy anyway. But that is another devil dog. There's a bazillion of them
Yeah, you know
on the
why?
list.
There's a whole bunch of. They're all Marines, so.
Apparently, there are definitely tons. Just type it in a search engine on YouTube, and there's and you have to make sure you check the filter for channels, and it'll bring up uh, just tons of them. They just go on and on and on and on. Devil dog, yeah. Plus the fact that it's that silly, was it Hostess that put those stupid things out? It must have been, yeah. I think it was Hostess. Hostess Devil Dogs. the little whoopie pie type things that were, you know what a whoopie pie is? You don't tell me you don't know what a whoopie pie is.
I know what a moon pie is.
A whoopie pie is a chocolate, two chocolate. They're cookies, but they're not cookies. They're more cakes. And you cook them, you bake them like cookies on a cookie sheet. And then when they cool off, you spread uh, cream, frosting stuff in the middle, and you put them two together and you eat it like a moon pie. But they're much better than a moon pie. And they're shaped like a hot dog. That's why they call them devil
Like a
dogs.
chocolate Twinkie, then.
It's kind of not really. It's bigger than that.
Twinkies are pretty big, or they used to be.
It's longer and it's dark chocolate. Dark
Yeah.
chocolate.
I don't do dark chocolate. Sorry.
It's like a devil's food cake.
Well, yeah, I kind of gathered that, but
You're
anyway,
just trying to make me look dumb. But
I
that's
am not
okay.
trying to make you look that. No, I'm not. I'm not belittling you in any sort, fortune, fashion, or way. And I would never do that, and you should know that. So take it back. Boy,
I was kidding.
I know you were. That was the other side, the sarcastic side. See, I told you she was sarcastic, folks. You know,
That's me.
she needs to put a banner down at the bottom saying, please be
Being
advised,
sarcastic.
sarcasm will occur throughout this live. Yeah. Please don't
I
be.
am definitely. I have a PhD. I told you I got a PhD in sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing.
Besides staying up until 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah. You know, after I ended the after we ended the live last night,
Yeah,
guess what I did? I
you
stayed
didn't.
up until after 3, poking around with this and that and the other thing, and looking at this and looking at that, and checking out stats on my channel, and
Well, let's
I
just say
didn't get to
that.
bed until about 3:30.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah,
I
something like
won't tell
that.
you what time I
Well,
went to bed.
it's like so stupid. I was kicking myself.
Let's just say the bright moon was up when I went to bed. So
I couldn't see the moon. It's been raining and cloudy and raining and cloudy for the past three days.
well, I'm not talking about the actual moon at night. I'm talking about the moon in the daytime.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind.
Because your schedule and my schedule are
Um,
totally flip flop. The moon is the sun and the sun is the moon.
I got you.
All right. Now that you're on the same page, let's
Yes.
do a Bob Seger and turn the page.
Ooh, I like that song.
Oh, I'm a fan of Bob Seger for sure.
Uh, when we used to go to do karaoke at the Hopedale Airport bar,
Here she goes again on Hopedale, folks.
it's a tiny little airport. I mean, it's a hole in the wall airport that
Oh, so
couldn't
it's
really. You'd be lucky to land a Piper Cub on the.
it's a GA location, General
It's
Aviation.
yeah, yeah. It's not really a big airport at all. It's just this little hole in the wall place, and it's got a bar. And we used to go there Thursday nights. The girls from choir, after choir practice, we'd go out to sing karaoke. I was the designated driver, and everybody else was drinking. And the guy that used to run the karaoke, he was freaking awesome. He had such a good voice. And that was one of his signature things was singing Turn the Page. He did it to a T.
So, backing up a little bit, when you were talking about the beatniks and all that, and Bob, we were mentioning about Bob Denver and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking on I think it was Facebook earlier yesterday. And of course I was a fan of always Marianne, of course.
Yeah.
They had a somebody or somehow or whatever, anyway, had an AI generated thing of Marianne, and I was just like, you know, it just,
People are not happy unless they're playing with something.
well, the thing is that AI is just getting so inundated in today's society. It's kind of like, remember when we all had, we went from having radios to having 8-track tapes to having cassette tapes, and then the next craze of CDs came out, and it was the big thing and all that. Well, now it seems like the big thing, besides other items, is the AI thing, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
you never know if it's if you don't really pay attention or know what to look for, you don't know if it's an AI or if it's a real person.
Is it real or
Or is
is
it?
it Memorex?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, it's
exactly.
like they could have, a person that could be on here and doing a speech or doing whatever, but yet it's an AI generated thing, and yet the real person's over in Cucamonga or whatever, you know.
Yeah. And he never said any of the things that they have him saying in the yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Um,
but
that went right out of my brain.
oh, trust me, I went to left field and in the gutter when you were talking um, about when you were talking and having certain terminologies about whoopie pies,
Whoopie pies.
because I remember this old saying that and I think there was even maybe a song, I don't know, don't quote me on it, that was like, let's make whoopie,
Making whoopie.
which meant totally something
Making
totally different.
whoopie. Yep.
Not going there, ladies and gentlemen. We're keeping this at least PG.
That was
Oh, wait, it's
popular
after
way back
midnight.
in the 30s or something.
It's after midnight, so we can talk about Uranus.
Oh no, no, we can't. I don't want to talk about Uranus.
Which one, Uranus or my Uranus?
Uranus. Anybody's anus.
Well, you brought it up when Lauren said that she, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, about her injuring her backside. So
Actually, I wasn't the one that mentioned it.
no, but your telepathic thoughts came to me, and I immediately
I,
went, yeah, yeah, I did.
I said she was. I don't remember what I said.
Oh, now you're starting to sound like I've taken the fifth, Your Honor. I
Oh,
don't, I'm not. I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth, the sixth, the fourth, and the yeah. How the
Yeah.
heck with it? I plead them all, Your Honor.
Yep. I can't remember what the heck I was going to say. I
Well,
was
then,
going to say something, and it's like it was there and it was gone.
then you know what you need to do. You need to go take your elephant pill because an elephant never forgets.
Yeah. Mm,
So anyway,
brain. What is brain?
what I did is after we got off the live, of course, I got onto you or not YouTube, but Amazon Prime videos and was watching an season one, episode whatever it was of the Harrison Ford thing, a series called 1923, which led up to the Yellowstone and series and all that, but it's like the beginning of
No idea.
well, anyhow, it's back in the Western days and how everything da 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 how things were in 1923 and all that, and how they were doing this, that, and the other thing.
Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. We're talking about AI.
Oh,
And the thing,
the thing.
every once in a while,
She has a brain fart.
somebody puts a thumbnail up
Uh huh.
with a picture of a certain very famous man that lived a couple of thousand years ago.
Uh huh. A holy man,
And
I
it
think.
is the most hideous thing I ever saw in my life.
Oh, I thought you were going to. Okay.
It was creepy looking. If you look at his hands, they look like claws, and there's like six fingers on one hand,
Yeah.
and the other hand is just a gnarled claw. And he has a circle around his head, and there's I can't remember what the heck it was about it that was so freaking weird. Absolutely, I guarantee it was AI,
All
and
right.
it was ugly. Ah, good night, Shadow.
Take care. Stay safe, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
God bless you as well.
Amen. Definitely. God bless. Take care out there.
I love it. Faith is over here snoring.
That's what Rebecca was saying about her dog, but I couldn't hear her dog either. I can't hear Faith. But yeah, I've seen that picture on the first time I saw it. I'm going, that thing is. I mean, it almost looks like it's a nice picture, but
If you don't look at it in detail, then you'll miss it, right?
oh yeah, And there's little details here and there that are just creepy. And the faces, oh yeah, one of them had a bunch of people around him, and the hideous faces. It was like demons. And it was supposed to look like good people, but it didn't look like good people at all. And I was going to say something to him, and I figured, oh God, if I say something to him, he's probably going to have a fit.
Well, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No, I know. Amen, Shadow. But yeah, I
Well,
there, somebody else did a Catholic channel that I watch did a report did a a video about AI doing um supposedly religious pictures. And you got people with three legs, and it's supposed to be this one particular picture was supposed to be a family all sitting around getting ready to pray.
okay.
Creepy. Doesn't even begin to explain it. It's just, it was hideous.
Well, on a side note of a different topic, the weather,
Oh,
this week where I live, we're going from summer temperatures to fall slant winter. Then we go back to spring temperatures. So,
you
I mean,
know,
today's supposed to be high of 82. Tomorrow, Wednesday, it's supposed to be a low of 29, which, by the way, currently in your location, Miss Lori, it's 36 degrees. Um,
mm,
and then we
I'm
hit
not
the 60,
surprised.
we get to Thursday, 63, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're in the 70s. It's like, you know,
They are messing with the weather. I'm telling you,
I'm telling you, don't mess with Mother Nature.
they are. They are messing with the weather.
So should I
They have some kind of thing going. This whole thing with the what the hell do they call it?
cloud seeding?
No, beyond that, the
Are you talking about the contrails that are making?
well, the contrails, yeah, that's part of the cloud seeding thing. But I'm talking about the what's the heck is that sound thing?
Ultrasound, ultrasonic,
It's definitely ultrasonic.
sonic
It's
boom, sonic booms.
what the heck are they? What do they call that stupid machine? Ah, that supposedly it exists, but oh, it doesn't exist. But they're testing it.
Are you talking about the ray gun?
No.
The ray gun from the Jetsons or from Lost in Space or Star Trek? Put
It's some
tasers on
kind of
the blood.
a device that they've been testing that emits sonic waves that messes with the animals. It messes with all kinds of stuff.
Electromagnetic pulse, an EMP, electromagnetic pulse. Uh, I'm just going what I
It's
know.
possible. That might be, yeah, that might be.
I'm sorry,
what
but
it is
my
it has a certain it has the three-letter guys refer to it as a certain thing, and I
oh,
can't think of
well,
what the
I'm
heck it
sorry,
is.
but my three-letter guy contact from Area 51 is been taken away from aliens. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to say about
Okay.
it. Their little flying saucer. Because they took ET home.
E.T., go home. I wish I could think of it.
Well, I'm not going to Google it because I don't want to get any more strikes from the three-letter alphabet.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you, they're always they're always doing something bad. It's what they do all the time. Anyway,
Hmm.
what time is it? Well, it's only 1:39.
I know. It's about time for you to go to bed.
I should sing a couple of songs before I go to bed.
All right.
Oh,
Sing two songs, and you're
oh,
going to you're going to have to go to bed.
I don't want to touch that because if I stop messing with that, I'm gonna knock myself right off of here. And that would be a bad thing.
You,
Maybe I should put that further over out of the way so I'm not going to accidentally bump it
you could always
when I
sing,
go.
"We Are the Champions," or um, you know,
We are the champions. We are the champions.
who sings that?
I have no idea. Queen!
Thank you. I knew somebody in that house knew. Good gravy.
That was Paul.
Where's Ringo? All right, if you
I
got
couldn't
Paul,
remember.
if Paul's there, where's Ringo?
No Ringo.
I did like Paul because the reason why I liked him was because of the fact he was a left-handed,
Left-handed
yeah,
bass player.
yeah, and so I was like, yeah,
Yes, you are. Yeah.
you know, like, why do you like Paul? Well, he's left-handed. Paul, he's a player, left-handed. So, uh,
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
is it from a three-letter alphabet? Did they find you finally?
No, it's okay. The little
Little Bo,
Abitibi.
Little Bo Peep.
Abitibi. What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's in the lyrics to the Little Black Flies.
The what? Little who?
Little Black Flies by um
Uh-uh. Nope. Sorry, ain't got that one. How about Bob Seger? How about something from Bob Seger? Since we mentioned that earlier.
I don't think I could I don't think I could do turn the page. For
John
one thing,
Denver,
I'm not
Glenn
sure
Campbell,
about.
uh, Linda Ronstadt, Midnight at the Oasis. I don't know. Stop.
Hold on.
How about stop? Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Try to remember that time, September.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Joy to the,
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
joy to the world and the deep blue sea.
Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
Dun, dun, dun. I was the king of the world, man. Oh, there you go. Mama Cass, California Dreaming.
Oh, what was the other one she did that I liked so much?
Monday, Monday.
No,
Monday,
it was her
Monday.
by herself. Yes, I know she did Monday, but that was
Now,
the
who's
mamas and the papas. That wasn't just Mama Cass.
well, you know, he didn't.
He said Mama Cass.
Okay.
He didn't specify the mamas and the papas. And I was thinking of, oh, come on.
So I should say something like the Beach Boy and not make it plural.
Those guys didn't do solos.
They didn't have to. They were great as a group.
Stars twinkle bright above you. Say nighty night and tell me you love me. Birds singing in the sycamore trees. Dream a little dream of me. Da 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 da. That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Because that was just Mama Cass by herself. What a dipshit. Stop doing that. Oh, I hate this.
Did you see Troy's comments?
Um,
Jan and Dean?
Jan and Dean. Jan and
Uh-oh.
Dean.
Uh-oh. Look who snuck in.
There he is. Okay, don't know what I walked into, so going back out. Mm.
That's never
We're just,
stopped you before, Avid.
yeah, no kidding.
You missed it earlier when we talked about a certain planetary place. Or at least I did. She wouldn't jump in on it. She would not take the rocket ship and fly to the moon or take me
I
away.
was, or any other planet in a solar system. No, we were just debating what I was going to sing. But before, we were talking about something that was on a thumbnail.
You were, yes. We're speaking about it.
Yeah.
So,
And
and before that,
rather disturbed me.
we were talking. She was talking about some kind of secret thing that's causing all these issues.
Oh, that beside, yeah, that I'm talking about the
and before that, we were talking about AI stuff.
Yeah, the AI picture that disturbed me.
I'm gonna have to listen to that song tonight or this morning.
Well,
That is from the group called Disturbed, who are from Australia, if I remember correctly.
oh, country roads. Oh, now I gotta find the words.
Well, just so you know, Amy has got scheduled to do her Tuesday Night Live tomorrow or today at 8 p.m. And then back to the regular scheduled program of In the Kitchen with Amy and Lauren for Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Wednesday. Yep.
So just so you
What am I
know,
looking at? Country roads.
take me home to a place, and I know, yeah.
Okay.
LAHOMA. Meanwhile, back at Lori's house,
Okay. Copy.
and she's going to paste.
And paste. I don't know if I can sing this. I can't even remember if I know all the melody anymore. Almost heaven, West Virginia,
Blue.
Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there. I think that's going to be too high.
Older than the trees.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Yeah, it was a little high.
Well,
Just a wee bit.
I had the bass for you.
It wasn't too bad. Hey, Avid. Jesus is always my wingman.
Well, I have to add it in a different version. My version is God is my co-pilot.
That too. Um. Okay. Since Avid is here, and I know he has a couple of songs that he might want to hear. Throw it at me, Avid. What do you want to hear?
Like a rock?
Because I'm sure. No.
What's wrong with that? Yeah, I know. It's a Bob Seger song. Like a rock.
Open. Sesame.
Yeah, I knew that was happening.
Let's see. That. I don't know that one. I never even heard that one, I don't think.
That's what they all
When
said.
the gate draped on the C-130 that flew us out of Iraq, that song was blasting over the loudspeakers.
Yep.
Was the West Virginia Air National Guard to fly us home. Yeah, I like that. Absolutely.
Well, see, I always changed it from West Virginia. I always said Fort Worth, Texas. That's what I did when we sang it when we graduated from boot camp.
Copy. Oh, you idiot. It's supposed to be Control V. What the heck? Why won't you do that? Copy. Paste. I don't believe that. Okay, I'm going to have to open it, I guess. What the hey? Why did you do that to me? Open. Oh my God. Now I got to go through it again. Oh no, there it is. Um, that's not the one I wanted to do though. Um, open. That's the one I wanted. Adoni is a gospel song? I've never heard of it. Never heard it. I don't think. Nope. I'm talking an old one that I have heard you say many times that it was like one of your favorites.
Old Rugged Cross.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because I think it's one of your favorite ones as well.
That's one of my, yeah, that's because it was my dad's favorite.
I
Because he
see.
grew up Baptist.
I see the said. I see, said the blind man.
You don't said the dumb. Really? Not where I sing. Not where I go to church. Of course, I haven't been in a while, but
Blasphemy.
I'll have to look that up because I have no idea. I don't think I've ever heard it. Have they played it on your? I'm not sure if one of the girls sang it on one of your lives. Maybe that's a possibility. I can't remember her name.
Petula Clark.
No, the girl that sings on Abbott's lives once in a while.
Jenny. Which I hadn't seen her around lately.
She changed her name.
To protect the innocent.
What is it?
Something Tuesdays. Isn't it?
Yeah, Joy on Tuesday or Tuesday Joy or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. The first time I saw it, I'm going, well, I'm pretty sure that might be Jenny, but what did she do to her name? She changed her name for some reason. I don't know why.
Yes, and we never will know where she lives in what state.
No.
And she
I'm
hardly.
pretty sure it's down south somewhere. Tuesdays with Joy. That's what it is. Thank you, Avid. And welcome aboard, by the way. So who's the girl the girl from the Philippines that sings on your channel every once in a while? I'm pretty sure maybe she sang it. Florida? Really?
Here you go, Troy. Take a look at this.
Hold on. Oh, look at that. Now that's a redneck.
Nope, that's Texas.
That is cool.
That is a battle flag. Is what's norm in the what we call the battle flag in the Coast Guard and the Navy.
That is awesome.
Anyhow, I had to show that off.
I like that.
Had to show that off.
Jax.
Jacks be nimble, Jacks be quick. Jack jumped over a candlestick.
There's another one that I know there's two girls from the Philippines. Jax is one of them. And then there was another. Do they both sing or is just Jax sing? I gotta fix this. It's driving me crazy.
Wow, look at that. She's got her bonnet off. I'm talking about
Yeah,
you,
because
Lori.
it was driving me crazy because my hair was starting to tickle my face. All the little tiny hairs that that's another reason why I wear the stupid hat because I keep getting these little wispy hairs around the edge of
I
my
thought it was
face
I
and
thought it
they
was
start
a
tickling
bandana.
my face and my nose.
Oh, look, now she's a robber. Back in the Western days.
Except it's upside down, but
Give us the money box off the stagecoach,
you
Bill.
know, during COVID, when they were so insistent that we had to wear masks, this is what I wore across my face. I had one on my head and I had one across my face, across the top of my nose. Say, yeah, there's your mask. That's the only mask you're going to see me wear. Baba. That was Lori later in here. Nah, it's always down. I gotta cut it. I was looking at it today and I was debating. I was this close
Oh boy,
to
she's
getting my scissors and just chopping it.
well. Here, there. I finally got to meet a famous movie star.
Hold on. Let me it's
Chewie.
okay. Chewy. Chewy, chewy. Chewy, 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 baby.
Well, apparently, back in on this day in 2018, we were all at Disney World.
Ah,
Yeah, all that money.
yeah. What a waste, huh?
Yeah, the grandkids loved it.
I'll bet. There you go, Avid. Yeah, I didn't want to wear no mask and staying 6 feet behind the person in front of you because you might give them germs. It was like I'm back in school again, and it's the cootie bug on everywhere. Jerks.
I'm not a bum. I'm a jerk. What movie is that from? Clue.
The
Steve
jerk.
Martin.
The jerk.
Correctamundo.
I only saw part of it, but it was funny. What
Here you
the
go.
heck was?
And you wonder why I don't grow a beard? Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. That's the reason why I don't grow a beard.
It's Harry Man. Okay, so anyway, should I sing it or not?
It's your channel. You must do what you must do. Oh man.
I love it.
It must have had beans in it.
Yep. Well, actually, it doesn't have to have beans in it. Just all those spices are going to do it anyway. But the beans are just the extra little touch that guarantees results. Okay.
I'm not going to say it.
I was just asking. I'm still waiting for Abbott to give me an answer.
Well, no, you said okay. And when you usually do that, I say LAHOMA.
Ah, true. Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind goes sweeping down the
Plain.
plain. So, Abbott, should I sing it or not? He's not paying attention, or he's driving and he shouldn't be texting at the same time. No, he's still at work. I bet.
Now, so is a certain Louisiana person.
Have you heard from him?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Well, the answer to what do you want me to sing? I said I have two songs that I know you like, and Chris said The Old Rugged Cross. The only other one that I have that I could sing is Amazing Grace. Or unless you have another old gospel song that I might know. I don't know it. I don't even know the melody. I don't know any of the words. I don't know it at all. Is that two words? Adonai? You're going to make me look it up, aren't you?
Yes, he's twisting your arm.
I know, and I don't know the silly thing. Adonis is a Greek god. Why would I want to sing about a Greek god? Song. I don't care about your silly
Well, here, let me give you something.
explanations.
Let me say something to you as a quote. If you chew your food but don't swallow, you'll starve. The same applies to God's word. If you read but don't apply it, you will starve spiritually. How's that?
Okay.
Well, that
What's that got to do with it, don't I?
I was just, giving out a quote pertaining to,
Do you know this song?
No, I don't. No, no.
I
That's
have never heard it.
um,
Okay. Now I have to write lyrics because they keep wanting to send me to. Oh my word. Hillsong Worship.
oh, wait a minute. Didn't I get something? Yes, I did. What did Troy send me? Oh,
I'd have to make up the melody because I don't know. Um, I got it,
can you?
but I can't play it on my video or I'm going to get smacked. I don't know the song. It's not going to help me to even hear it once.
He says he'll get it for you.
Well, yeah, I could find it on YouTube. There were a bunch of different links that came up for YouTube. And it's AI, it's NAI. I can't learn it in 2 minutes, especially if I don't even remember ever hearing it. I might have heard it, but I don't know. I thought he told me one of his favorite gospel songs was The Old Rugged Cross. That's why I asked him what he wanted to hear. That or Amazing Grace. I can't sing it right now. I can't even learn it that fast. This at least I have the words and I know the melody and everything of the other two. Although Amazing Grace, I don't know. I'm not even sure what I have. Oops. Ben? Oh no, what the hell?
Uh oh.
Oh, don't tell me I erased it.
She went to the chalkboard and went and erased it, folks.
I erased Amazing Grace. Okay. Undo. Ah, thank goodness. That's all I had to do. Oh, the old rugged cross was JV's favorite or Amazing Grace? Well, it doesn't matter if you're a bass or a tenor or a soprano or an alto. I'm a contralto actually, which is a step below alto. I'm like the female bass singer. In fact, when I was in choir, every once in a while, the when we only had a few guys that were in the choir. Oh, the old rugged cross was JV's.
Mm.
So you want me to sing Amazing Grace? Or I'm trying to think of Will the Circle Be Unbroken? Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better place awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Let me see. Mm, okay. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yes, ma'am. Can I help you?
Uh-oh.
Is it that time already? Do you need to go outside? Yes. I shall return, MacArthur.
Okie dokie, we'll hold down the fort. Hopefully.
What do you mean you're yawning? Why are you yawning? You've been sleeping.
Oh, that's a good one too. Faith of Our Fathers.
Oh, Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's not quite what I was looking for. Wow. Oh, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. That's a good one too. Oh, great. Okay. Well, bye-bye. That would not be good. That website had a data breach on it. Yeah, I don't think I want it. Okay. No, that's too high. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Sing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, now when was blind, but now I see. Okay, that's that one.
I'm back. I'm just taking care of something I needed to get done.
Uh-oh. The pooch?
No, I'm doing this with this.
Oh,
Doing a little sharpening in.
a little sharpening, a little honing. Okay, now I'm going to sing this one too because I just have to.
Okay.
This is one thing I don't like about sitting here trying to sing because it's always hard to sing when you're sitting down.
Well, stand up. Your camera will follow.
I know.
Do we need to get you a
But
microphone,
yeah. Yeah. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love the cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. Okay, I gotta lower that. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my body at last I lay down. I will cling to that old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. That old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to bear it to dark Calvary. So I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my body at last I lay down. I will cling to that old cross and exchange it someday for a crown. In that old rugged cross, stained with blood so divine, all wondrous beauty I see. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to pardon and sanctify me. So I'll check that old rugged cross till my body at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it one day for a crown. To that old rugged cross I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. Yes, I will cherish that old rugged cross till my body at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it one day for a crown. Oh, thank you, Troy. I love that song. That was my dad's favorite. Okay, so what are you doing, Chris?
Oh, I was listening, just listening to the songs.
Any requests, sir?
Well,
No, I'm not doing 25, 25.
that's why I said, well,
Okay, fine.
no, 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 you don't have to. It's okay.
That's a very long song, too. I forgot that this one was so long. It's very long. It's
How long is
one,
it?
two, three, four, four verses. That's not so long.
It's okay.
And four choruses.
All good here on the Western Front, sir.
That's good. Glad to hear it. Okay. Uh, save as. Um,
Let's see. If it's 140, it's 940 in Israel right now. Okay.
country roads.
You did that one, right?
Save. That way there I can close it. Amazing Grace. I can close that. Entitled. What the heck is that? There's nothing in it. Okay. Okay. Save this one as um little black flies. Any fisherman worth his salt would definitely appreciate this song. Black flies, little black flies. Oh, thank you, Ace. I'm glad you liked it. Good night.
Good
Ace is
night,
going to
Ace.
bed.
I thought she went to bed earlier.
Well, she did, and then she got up again.
Oh. Let's see.
Okay. Save as. Try to remember. Okay. Now I can shut that one down.
Well, I figure in about 15 minutes I'm going to call it for me. So,
Okie dokie, my friend.
because it'll be 3 for you.
Oh my God. Uh, you
You
kept saying it was one something, and I was thinking it was my speed, my time. Silly
no,
me.
you've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes, and it'll be 3 a.m. in about what 16 minutes, 17.
Okay, I think I have saved that one. Okay. File. Save as. Save. Now I can shut that one down. I have no idea what this is. Copy. Just for the heck of it. I want to see what it is.
She's going to the deep end.
Oh, wow. Well, that's weird. Okay. Oh, all right. Now I get it. Now I know why it's there. I must have accidentally.
Oops, she did it again.
I'm always doing something weird.
Even though it's really I did it again, but
I did it again. I know. Now I can get my chat back up.
she's a chatty Cathy.
Oh, Troy. I'm going to send you pictures of my great great grandfather's sermon hymnal. He was a circuit rider preacher.
It was water, Faith. Yes, that's all it was, baby girl. Do you want back out again? Are you having these bathroom moments or what? Huh? What are you doing?
I think I put Abbott to sleep.
I don't know,
I don't know either.
but
He gone.
I think I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to let Faith out and then I'm going to head to the recliner. That's what I'm going to do.
Alrighty.
So, anybody left in chat, Avid, Troy, anyone else that I didn't see, ta-ta for now. May you be blessed. Have a great evening and or morning. Stay safe. Yes, I know you're nudging me. I know. Just a minute. She's taking her nose and nudging me like, hey, really? I got to go. So anyway, good night. I got to go take care of Faith. Love y'all.
Love you. Good night.
Good night, Miss Lori.
God bless.
Thank
All right. Okay. I need to crash. It's 2:45 here. Troy, that is awesome. I would love that. Well, earlier I was sitting here with my short sleeve shirt on and no sweater, and I was freezing. Now I'm warm, very warm. And that heater isn't on high, it's pretty low. I have no idea what the temperature is out there tonight at the moment. I think it was in the 40s the last time I looked. Anyway, if there are no more requests, and if nobody else is left but you and me, Troy, it seems like everybody else is toddled off. I think Avid probably fell asleep. I know Ace has gone to bed, and I haven't seen anybody else say anything for a long, long time. And Shadow left at 1:30 my time, which is you're in the same time zone, right? Eastern time. You're probably falling asleep too. So I am going to shut down the live and I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. And good night and God bless. Stay safe out there, whatever you're doing, and have a great week. And I will catch you around somewhere on somebody's lives or on somebody's videos to in the chat or whatever. So you just fixed yourself some dinner. Well, that's good. You enjoy your dinner. And I love spending time with you too. All of my friends that I've been seeing around YouTube for the past 3 or 4 years that I've been here, 5 years, whatever it is. I love you all. So you guys, I'll take care if there is anybody else out there lurking. It says there's 4 people watching, so I don't know. I'm guessing that somebody fell asleep at the wheel and so you enjoy your supper, dinner, whatever you call it. And we'll see you tomorrow sometime, probably. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming. God bless you all. And I'll see you later. Good night, everyone.